Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We have some movement in the market here, just around the daily candle close. Not too much volatility, but normally towards the weekly candle close you see something. Yeah, and also today we see a little bit at least. Yeah, price is following through here to the idea that I had earlier today when I made the last video, that we could come down here to at least touch the trend line again, because the move to the upside looked very corrective, a little bit bear flag like, yeah, but corrective, a lot of overlaps. You can clearly see just by looking at the chart, looking at this section here, that there are more sellers and the sellers are stronger than the buyers at the moment. And that is why we are waiting here for this C wave to the downside, still on the table, that option. And it could be, but again it's a bit too early to confirm, but it could be that this E wave topped here. Yeah, the E wave, for anybody who's new to Elliott Wave, we applied the Elliott Wave count to this triangle. The triangle needs 5 waves to be complete. We have an A, B, C, D, E pattern, so we have enough waves to count this Elliott Wave triangle complete, which doesn't mean it has to break down, but it means it is complete. We need to be watching. So in the event that we now come down and we break below the 27,211 level, that's the B wave low, that would be the confirmed breakout. Well, only then we can really call the triangle complete. But I already suggested earlier to you that at the moment, because we have enough waves to complete it, and because we sold off quite strongly, we could make the case that the top is in here, and we can now just be observing a possible C wave to the downside. Yeah, how would that C wave play out? So again, normally what we want to see is a 5-wave move. I think we can make the case that we have a wave 1 here, the wave 2, which might still extend a bit further, then a wave 3 down to follow, a 4 and a 5. That's sort of like a first initial assessment of what's going on here. Of course, a bit too early to talk about the breakout and the 5-wave move down if we haven't even, let's say, officially broken out of the triangle, but it's certainly going the right way. And I sketched that out earlier on Twitter as well, how that breakout could play out. The way we're coming down now, which seems quite impulsive, would be suggestive of a 3rd wave in the making. So I wouldn't rule that out. Yeah, if we look at that, I mean, okay, let's say the wave 2 top is in, or was in, but it probably would have been here. Yeah, what would be the target for the 3rd wave? Let's see. So that would be the 1.618 extension. Roughly, we talk about 26,840. And if it is indeed a 3rd wave, it should happen quite quickly. And yeah, it might be very well doing that right now. But we will have support, first of all, here at the trend line, at the previous wave 1 low, which is at 28,400, which we might be breaking in this video. Then the D wave low at 27,640. Breaking below the D wave low will be a further indication the triangle is breaking. And a break below the B wave low will be confirmation at 27,210. So that's sort of the situation here. Not much more to add. Yes, that wave 2 could extend higher, but the way we're coming down now is rather suggesting that this is a 3rd wave, at least from what we can see right now. Anyway, the levels should all be clear now. Yeah. By the way, because we haven't broken out to the downside of the triangle, if we break to the upside, yeah, then the breakout point to the upside is 30,050. That would not necessarily be bullish, but it would also lead to a recount of the lower degree here, and would indicate that this B wave, which I currently count as triangle, would just become a larger B wave. Yeah? So, but overall, it wouldn't change a lot. And at the moment, let's see if we finally break out here to the downside. That would be in line with the primary expectation. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.